All right, now that we've gone through the basics of electricity, let's go through the basics of GMAW, otherwise known as MIG. All right, I've drawn some equipment here on this chart. First of all, we have a power source, which I didn't draw. It's out here in Never Never Land. We have a wire spool. We have feed rolls as you're going to push the wire through. And here we have the front end of a gun. Now, in here we have a diffuser, we have a contact tip, and the outer nozzle. Over here we've got a ground clamp. Now, in order to connect our circuit and complete our circuit, we have to make contact. So as the wire comes through the gun, V plus or positive, what happens is the power comes through the contact tip, which makes this contact tip hot. When I say hot, I mean the contact tip is now electrified. So when the wire touches the side of the contact tip, it now directs the current down to our plate. Because we are grounded, we're going to complete the circuit, and we now have an arc formed right here. And as that arc forms, we're talking about 6,800 degrees instantly. That's going to create our puddle right here. Now, remember when we did the gas welding? We're talking about a 5,800 degree torch. The flame had to heat up the plate. We had to wait until we got the puddle formed. Okay, here we don't have to wait. We are instantly formed. So we're going to have to get to moving here. As this puddle goes, this wire is being fed at a rapid inches per minute, so you're going to have to get moving. That's the basic difference. The reason MIG welding was invented was to speed up the welding process. Okay, so what do we have? We have a wire coming through, we've got 6,800 degrees, we've got instant puddle. But wait a minute. What happened about our shielding? What happened about our flux? If you could do it with this, why couldn't you do it with the torch? With the torch, the gas, the oxygen, and the acetylene created an area that got rid and dispelled the oxygen. Remember that? All right. Here, we don't have that. So how are we going to deal with that? Well, back out here in Never Never Land, where our power source is, we have a bottle of gas with a regulator, and it's flowing through the torch, coming out the end of the gun. Right here, there's a diffuser. That's why they call it a diffuser. It takes the gas and diffuses it out into the nozzle. Reason for the nozzle? To contain the gas. It comes out to our weld zone, and what's it do? It displaces the air. By displacing the air, we get rid of the nitrogen, we get rid of the oxygen, we get rid of any liquid water vapors that are formed, and we're able to make a good sound weld. All right, that's basically it in a nutshell. Now, let's take a look at some equipment.